everyone, welcome back to one of my Cinnamon Talkin videos. This isn't gonna be like my usual Cinnamon Talkin videos. I was recommended to do this. Someone spent points in my Twitch thing or system. Whenever, if you watch me on Twitch, there's like a little channel point system, and I have a couple different rewards. And one of the rewards is do a topic for my Cinnamon Talking videos for my YouTube, which I was recommended by I honestly butcher their name, I'm pretty sure. Igerree, if I said it right, or Igerree. It's Igerree, I think, if that's how you spell it correctly. But I was recommended to do this. More or less, it's like a first impression Age of Empires video. And I'll go ahead and admit, this is normally not a video game I would normally play. It's normally not a type of genre I've really ever been interested in. I think I've played some of these type of games, and I normally don't find them very entertaining. So I'll go ahead and admit that, like, while I was playing, I did kind of get bored, unfortunately. That's why I just more or less did a quick, brief thing. Let me see like what kind of genre technically it falls under. City builder. That explains a little bit, because I've played a little bit, like, say for example SimCity. I like destroying stuff in SimCity, but I don't really care about the whole building thing. Yeah, I'm not a big RTS fan either, I guess. The only like there's a couple RTSs I like, but it's like Nintendo, some basic like that. If you can't, I like Nintendo. A lot of Nintendo things I like. But anyway, like, I like Fire Emblem. But besides the point, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do a brief preview of it. It's just a first impression, so I'll go ahead and say, though, I don't think it's a bad game. I think it's made pretty well, and I think it's very good for newcomers. Of course, the Age of Empires game I played was Age of Empires 2, the definitive edition. I know they did say Age of Empires 2. I don't know if they actually meant the original. I don't know if I'm able to get a hold of the original. But I was able to play the definitive edition, so there's probably like some updates for it being cleaner than what it was back in the day. And I looked at some of the reviews, and a lot of people seem to really like it. Like, they're like, oh my god, and apparently it takes a really long time to beat this game as well. Like, if you do completionist route, it's 185 hours. That's a lot of hours. I definitely didn't put that many hours into it. I probably put at least 2 to 4 hours in this game, roughly. I definitely did the how to learn to play the game, because I don't know how to play Age of Empires. I've never played an Age of Empires game. And I'll go ahead and compliment the how to learn thing. I think the how to learn thing is very handy. I like how friendly it is. Because I honestly was really nervous about playing Age of Empires, because I didn't know if it was going to tell me how to play it properly. I thought maybe it was just going to throw me in there, or I thought maybe I was just going to click on campaign and just kind of start figuring out how to campaign properly. But nah, it has like a little tutorial thing, like, because I at least know how to play the game properly. Like, you more or less have to get villagers, and they, like, you know, you forge things, you build up armies, you upgrade your castle to take you to a new age, and it makes your technology better. And that's probably why it says Age of Empires. And honestly, there was quite a few campaigns. Of course, I guess I won't jump to the campaigns yet. Of course, I didn't really campaign that long. I mainly did the how to learn, and then I did a few of the advanced techniques. I didn't do all the advanced techniques, but I thought the advanced techniques were pretty cool too, because it goes more into depth about like the castles and the economy, and just like a bunch of other things to help you like out better when you're playing the game. So I feel like if people really wanted to get, like, if this is their type of genre, or this is their type of game, I think this is like, I don't know, probably you should probably play the first one. I don't know if it's easy to play the first one, but I know Age of Empires 2, it definitely, and since it's the definitive edition, I know it's probably like a remake or a better version of it. More or less, it definitely helped made it easy. Because like I think I've already said it, I was pretty nervous because I thought I was probably just gonna play like 20 minutes of it and be like, all right, I got the gist of the game. Because I have done that with some games where they just kind of throw you in there, don't give you a tutorial, and you're just like, all right, play around. What? How do I do this? But anyhow, so that was cool. I honestly kind of liked the cutscenes. I like that they're like a little like how they draw the characters. It's like hand drawn. I didn't think the voice acting was bad either. I think the voice acting wasn't too bad either. I liked the music. The music was nice. I feel like if it's for that type of game, it kind of has like, I guess chill beats and like whatever. Like it's just like a little casual thing. Honestly though, probably if I was like super into Age of Empires, I would probably like play some like hardcore battle music, play some Doom music. But anywho, but yeah, I think the game's pretty good, or pretty chill music to just build up your army and build up your village, or I guess build up your city since it's a city builder. The only other thing I noticed about the game, which I'll go ahead and I'll put it up real quick, that I just kind of want to, maybe I'll slightly complain about. I have to pull it up, hold up, in my Windows capture, because I don't know if it's getting the sound. Try this. Oh, okay, so yeah, it's Windows capture. But
multiplayer, co-op campaigns, co-op campaigns, single player, button, multiplayer, rank map, poll expire, poll expires in, learn to play.
I don't know, maybe there's like a way to honestly turn that off, but there probably is, honestly. I just didn't really
button,
mess
learn
with
to
that
play,
too much, but
button.
I guess if
learn
I was to go over
multiplayer, learn to play, button, learn the basics, learn to play,
I
button.
did
7.
I guess 4, it says I did all
1,
this.
7.
Honestly, at one
6,
point, the
7,
monk thing,
5,
I think, kind of
3,
messed up on me.
Back,
Because I accidentally killed
button,
some of the monks.
News, advanced
and then
techniques,
when I said I did a
learn
few of the
naval
advanced
battle,
techniques, I mainly did these.
Early economy, button.
But I do like how, like, so if you watch these,
early economy, booming, fast cast, booming,
they
button.
like show like cutscene bits and stuff
naval
like that.
battle, button.
Which I think
Back,
is pretty neat.
Button.
Oh, and
the art of war.
They have the challenges, they call it the art of war, which I think is kind of neat because, you know, but yeah, like early economy, the fast castle age, it just like tells you like all these different things. I think this is kind of cool and neat. And then you can
bronze,
more or less just try and like get certain medals with some of these. And I guess if you're like super into completing it, but and this is what I mean. I like kind of like the little art style stuff right
Back,
here.
Button, news, button,
and
single player.
I wasn't
skirmish,
like super
button.
hardcore
Campaign,
into
single
the
player,
campaign,
button.
but they have
Yachted,
like
Africa, yachted,
all these
Africa,
different things.
America,
like,
Asia, Europe.
unfortunately,
W
I can't
Europe,
do
E
these.
Europe,
I wonder if they're
W Europe,
DLC related
button.
or something. But
W Europe, button. Africa, button.
I thought these were pretty
Africa,
neat.
Lords, return to main menu, button. News, exit.
But
button.
I wish it would.
News, button. News, menu,
probably hold up.
button. Menu, button.
I probably could honestly turn it off.
Display future, terrain grid display.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry. Well,
Audio,
no.
button. Options, menu narration, checkbox,
Nope.
checked. Menu narration, checkbox, checked.
Oh, it stopped, I think. Okay, cool. I guess I could have turned it off this whole entire time, but when I played the game, that's how I kind of played it. But anywho, besides the point. Again, I didn't think it was a bad game. I thought it was kind of... I mean, I can see why people like it and enjoy it, but I unfortunately, after the how to learn and like some of the advanced, and that's why I didn't really do too many of the advanced techniques. I was like, maybe I should go ahead and try out the campaign, but then like while I was doing the campaign, I was like, I'm like, it's alright. Like, again, it's because I don't think it's my type of game or my type of genre, and it's not really something I would play. Um, but at least I gave this a chance, so I know how I feel about Age of Empires for sure now. But that's mainly it. I can't really think of anything else because I don't really think I need to make this too much longer. I guess it's kind of neat, you know. Unfortunately, it's not really something I would particularly enjoy. You know, it's like I can't really see me coming back to this because it's just, again, it's not really something I enjoy. But I'm pretty sure there's like other people that probably really enjoy this type of game. And I think if you do want to, like, maybe if it is your first time like ever playing like something like Age of Empires, I think it's a good game to kind of start off with the how to learn, because it really did teach you quite a bit, and I honestly liked that. I like how friendly it is for new people, for sure. So like I think if you haven't played it and you like, this is definitely like something up your alley, you should definitely give it a shot and try. And yeah, that's mainly it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Again, I'm sorry if it's not too exciting, but I really don't have a lot to talk about other than that's why I don't really like doing game reviews. I like to do Cinnamon Talkins, or I just like to talk about topics and stuff like that. Or I don't really think I'm good at first impressions, because most of the time it's either, oh man, this game sucks, or oh, this game's good, or something like that. Because other than that, I don't really have a lot to talk about. Other than that, like I said, for me personally, I didn't enjoy it because I thought it was boring. But again, other people probably thoroughly love this. So if you thoroughly love it, then awesome, kudos to you. And if you want to give it a try, I think you should give it a try if it's something you're into. But like me personally, how I feel about it, that's just me. And yeah, that's mainly it. So if you like this video, like it. If you don't like it, you know, there's the dislike button. And then if you want to keep following my content, please subscribe, because that does help. And I will try and make more videos. And then also, I do have a Twitch, and I am more active on my Twitch than on my YouTube. I'll see you guys later. Bye.